par 5 and it's reachable. You pulled out the driver. What was the mentality when you stood on that tee?
I was caught. I didn't decide what I was going to do. If I hit driver, I got to fit it. I got to cut it in there. And I was just in the back of my mind, I said, why don't you just bomb it over the top? And it's only like a 315, 320 carry, and I didn't commit to it and bailed out and hit a bad shot, and that's on me for not committing.
Is the commitment part of the rust factor of not being in the competitive mode, or what was it?
No, because I had three different shots there. You know, I could have, if I hit driver and I try to fit it, I can fit it, but I got to shape it, or I just bomb it over the top, don't worry about anything. Or it's hit 3-wood and an 8-iron in there. I mean, it's not that hard a hole. Playing downwind is playing short. My 3-wood today is going about 300, 310, so what's the point? And I didn't decide.
You've called this a process. In this process, this is the first time you played this season in back-to-back weeks. How would you compare where you were a week ago Sunday when you came close to today?
Well, I felt pretty good out there. I hit the ball probably a little bit better than I did last week. This golf course affords the opportunity to go ahead and stretch it out a little bit. The greens were really smooth and really fast. And I felt like I really putted well this week. The entire week, I hit a lot of good putts.
One of the things we've talked about a bunch since the Hero World Challenge in the Bahamas in December was playing again in competitive mode inside the ropes with the fans, the cameras, the yelling, the screaming, and more importantly, the adrenaline inside you. What was it like for you to make a bit of a charge those first 14, 15 holes?
Yeah, even though I got up there, I just knew I needed to keep making birdies. Those guys had so many holes behind me where I just birdied the same holes, and so if they make birdies on those holes, I got to keep going. And you know, I got to 16. I figured I got to play the last 3 holes in 3 under to have a chance and probably force a playoff, and even that wouldn't have been good enough the way Rory's playing back there.